Out to the right. Cash looking to hit the byline here. And it's Tielemans. Goes for the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Watkins. Big chance!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Really well manoeuvred. Frimpong. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to get it clear. Get a throw in. Robertson, now here's the delivery. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's... And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Looking ball that. Tielemans. Matson. And it's played forward. And Dijk can get it clear. Now it's Isak. And here's the chance to counter. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. Salah. Gravenberg. McAllister. Robertson. Cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And that has been clubbed away. Take it back swiftly. And here's a real chance! Cleared without complication. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Gakpo with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Onana. Cash shifted upfield. Gakpo. Konsa. Sancho. Konsa. Salah. And that is out of play. Salah. Cross it goes. Up he goes! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vince. Gakpo. been one stretch chance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Oh, can he get onto this? Vitz. McAllister. Robertson. Gakpo. Gakpo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Robertson, and he goes cross-field. Tielemans. And it's lofted through here. Watkins in acres of space out wide. Watkins. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gakpo. That has been cut short. Dijk. Konate forwards and with intent. Frimpong. Bailey. And that is a little undercooked. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Konate. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gently done. Pau Torres getting this one clear. And it's Robertson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's hoisted clear. Vitz. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance for a shot! Onana. Pau Torres. Konsa, aim forwards. Throw it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tielemans. Ball's played through. Watkins. And he's got his cross in. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Vitz. That looks a good ball through. Isak! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Robertson doing full tilt down the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear. And it's Freiburg. In once more. Matson. Has a look and plays it forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Gravenberg. Wits. Now it's Gak. Shoots! Nice and simple for the keeper. Cash. Now it's Bailey. Cash. Cash keeps his foot on the gas. It's gone for a throw-in. Composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
First goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gakpo. So, what can they make of this? Van Dijk. Just lacked a decent finish.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
And it's Gravenberg. Wits! And here's Gravenberg. Gravenberg. And that's a good ball. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Been taken short. Now it's Watkins. Bailey. Oh, red. Nice interception. Robertson. That's a throw. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Onana, oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a cracking ball. He's in a great Sancho! A real chance and a real letter. Really well manoeuvred. Isak proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gakpo spread out to the left, played in by Robertson. That's not going far. It's Robertson. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. And he thumps it clear. Sancho. Ooh, delicate chip through. Konate with the clearance. Sancho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. And here's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah takes the shot!
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Sancho shifted upfield, out towards the flank. Tielemans. That's offside. Yes, it is. Simple. Van Dijk. Wirtz. Watkins. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Madsen. That's a good run down the left. Played into the middle. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Konate, Mohamed Salah. Konate, gently done. Bailey. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. What a throw in. And it's Amadou Onana. Onana. Tielemans.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well read, and the danger is averted. There will be a throw-in. And here's Watkins. It's anyone's ball now. Gakpo. And that could set him on his way. Has a look up. That has been knocked clear. Frimpong. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, the ball's come loose here. Now it's McAllister. Isak herring after the ball here. Head towards the other side. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gakpo. This is good, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Wits. And here's Isak! Bailey. Tielemans. McAllister forwards and with intent. Great work on the overlap. Frimpong. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Isak takes a shot! Aston plays it short, and it's Gravenberch. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. McAllister. Vitz. Moved on forwards. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gravenberch. Vitz. And here's Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Vitz. McAllister. Gravenberch. Now it's Isak. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vitz. Gakpo, and the shot! Oh, that was very necessary. And here's Gakpo. Vitz closing in on goal. Can he spark a counter here? Nana. Cash is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. And here's Isak. Vitz.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Sancho. And here's Watkins. Watkins! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Isak. Now it's Vitz. He's through, now is he in? And it's Robertson. That's a nicely weighted pass. Sancho. And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. We can get that clear. Konsa has it back and can go again. Pau Torres has gone direct here. McAllister. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. Cash is there and he can get that clear. Watkins. Cash. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Vince. Gakpo.
Torres, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tielemans goes short. And it's Amadou Onana. Now it's Sancho. Onana. Cash. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Shifted up field. And here's Mohamed Salah. Field. And here's Gakpo. Onana gets it away. Torres chooses to go cross-field, and they've got a throw. Quickly done. Very nicely done, Salah. Sancho. Watkins. Pressing's in. Sancho forward. Isak. cuts it out. Now, Tielemans, Cash, oh manoeuvre, nicely, Salah, he's on it, can he get away? Mohamed Salah, played out to the right. What about this cross? Of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. Gakpo with the cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Could move up a gear here. Konate gets across to intercept that. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Mohamed. It's off target and well, there's always that risk, Peter. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Pau Torres laid out to the left flank. Caresses it through. He can run onto that. McAllister shifted upfield. Gravenberg moves forward. And here's Gakpo. Goes for a shot! Martinez trying to keep this in. Sancho aimed forwards. He's cut it out. Konate forwards and with intent. Played back. Oh, that's a very... He's having a shot! He'll try to keep this alive. Robertson with the clearance.
Watkins really was still there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Isak. And it's Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Bailey. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Fitz. McAllister. Gakpo spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Gakpo. There's the shot. Moved on forwards. Now it's Watkins. Back into the middle. He's in here! Turns and Watkins! And the ball's come loose here. Looking for a decent... Oh, they could be caught out here. Sancho. Now, here's the delivery. Konate clears it away. And it's Tielemans. Takes a shot! Gravenberg. Bailey. Bailey. Cash looking for a runner. Robertson getting this one clear. right. Aimed in towards the centre. They've been given a corner. Tielemans with the short one. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. McAllister attempts a clearance. Matson. And it's Tielemans. That's going to go a long way. Save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Has been cleared. Sancho into the middle. Oh, well measured. Gakpo! It's a loose ball. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong crosses. 3-1. Pau Torres looks to the other side. Mohamed Salah. And here's Bailey. Tielemans. Time added on 4 minutes. Konsa gently done. Bailey. Robertson, foul, but it is just a verbal warning. Robertson. McAllister to win the ball there. And he welcomes it in. Watkins. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo. And the referees look, we could be done here. And it's Robertson. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Tielemans. Frimpong cuts out the pass. Frimpong. Oh, good ball. Tries to get it clear. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, it's come loose. Frimpong. Wits. Van Dijk makes the interception. Watkins. Now it's Bailey. He's got away. And here's Watkins. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Wits. Sancho, probing pass. McAllister. Robertson. So who's he picking out? And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Sancho. He's through, it's one of Sancho! Wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Starting, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. start of the second half. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Konsa with the clearance. Could be danger here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Matsu. Sancho. Gakpo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Onana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Frimpong. McAllister. And it's Robertson. Nice control. Gakpo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gakpo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, good spread. Ball is over the line. Chiesa. Konate. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Frimpong, good looking ball. Cash gets it away. Matson, aim forwards. Tielemans. Now it's Bailey. Showing good feet. Bailey. Robertson forwards and with intent. Chiesa looking for options. Onana makes the interception. And here's Isak. He's in a good position here. Clearly not happy with that. Bailey. Always onto this. Sancho. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out to the right. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lobbed in behind. Good ball, good take. Time to deliver. That's good defending, very good defending. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Swings it across. Pau Torres. Onana. Cash. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Great position. And the finish! Played forward. Lovely. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. And here's Chiesa. Chiesa! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Pau Torres. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. Chiesa. Robertson. Gravenberg, and it's Salah. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bailey. Moved on forwards. Madsen up towards the front line. Gravenberg. Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. Bailey. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aim forwards. Sancho, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Konate, gently done. Gravenberg. Konate. Gravenberg, shifted upfield. That was just lacking in accuracy. Cash. Bailey. Over to the left, Sancho. Oh, that's nice. Madsen. Moved on forwards, and here's Sancho. That's a fabulous ball. Now it's Sancho. McAllister tries to clear. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Chiesa. And it's Frimpong. He whips in across. It is a corner. McAllister falls short. McAllister. Really well cleared. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. Chance to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. McAllister plays it short. Watkins. Now it's Bailey. Chiesa. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Onana can get it clear. And it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg, that's a delicate pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Watkins swings it across. Cash. Tielemans. That's a little off target. Sancho flashes it across. Now it's Sancho. Here comes another cross. And Dijk tries to clear. Sancho, and he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. Cash. Onana played out to the left flank. Wirtz, chance here to counter. Gravenberg. Wirtz spread out to the left. Cash. Konsa. Tielemans. Watkins is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tielemans, and it's Tielemans. here's Sancho. A chance to play it in. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Looks across and plays it in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Frimpong. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Konate forwards and with intent. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Now it's Watkins. Long time, excellent interception. And it's played forward. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Chiesa. Wirtz. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chiesa. Chiesa! Oh, that is rather wayward. Isak. Nice physical challenge. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Chiesa. And it's Salah. Over to the left. Robertson. Oh, it's played into the area. Cash. Isak, and that's him. Oh, what a climb! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Clipped into space. Sancho. Frimpong forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pau Torres. Watkins looks to get on the end of this. Salah.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Watkins. Bailey. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bailey actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
McAllister. Chiesa. And it's Salah. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz laid out to the left flank. Oh, it's come loose. And here's the chance to counter. He's beaten the last man. Gravenberg with a fine tackle. McAllister. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity.
There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's been taken short. That's good play. Gets the shot away! Van Dijk. Konate. Frimpong. Konate, aim forwards. Frimpong. Driven forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And Dijk have it back and can go again. Chiesa. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. That's very neat. Again, the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Konsa, gently done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Robertson. Wits. That's an excellent interception. Calmly anticipates. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Frimpong picks it up now. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Paul Torres with the clearance. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Now it's Watkins. Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Referee's given a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
That is lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cash. And it's played forward.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Yep, can see that.
One stray pass, that might be all they need here.
Salah. Oh, that is... Ekitike!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look.
Now we can sustain it. I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really see.
saw that coming. It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Konsa. Out to the left it goes. Sancho chasing after it. Sancho. Tielemans. Sancho. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pau Torres, forward with intent. Konate, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Konsa cuts it out, and they can counter here. Now it's Bailey. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And here's Sancho. Sancho played back in. Cleared away. Oh, they could break here. Konsa. Tielemans. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Sancho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Konate. Gravenberg. Van Dijk, long ball upfield. That has been cut short. Now it's Watkins. Bailey. Ekitike. So what can they make of this? Lobbed in behind. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's gone for goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's Robertson. McAllister. Vitz. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Ekitike! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Cash, gently done. Played back to the goalkeeper. Vids. Robertson. Frimpong.